So I was talking about Google Colab software, right? So Google Colab is a SaaS-based application, software as a service. Okay, software as a service means the application will be on internet. Okay, you don't have to install any software. It is on internet. You will have a URL to connect, right? So in Google search, you go and type Colab. So when you type Colab, the screen will come up. Okay, and you can click on new notebook, and then you'll get a new notebook where you can type your program.
Sir, can you please share your screen?
I'm not sharing.
No, sir.
Oh, I thought I shared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So what I was saying is, let me do it from beginning. Okay. In Google, go and type Colab. Okay. Okay. So you get this Google Colab. Okay. Research.google.com. So Colab is by Google. Google has actually created this where you can type your Python program. Okay. And you click on new notebook here. When you click on new notebook, you will get a Colab screen where you can type your Python program. Okay. Okay. So you get a screen something like this. And this is where you will type your program. So let's say I say print, bracket open, simple bracket open, close, hello. I want to display hello. Okay. I can go and click run here. Okay. And your output will be displayed on the screen down. The first time when you run it, it takes some time. So I was saying that this is a SaaS application by Google. You don't have to install any software. You just need link. Okay, this is the web link, colab.research.google.com. You don't have to remember. Okay, just type Colab in Google and it will open it for you. Okay, so what you see here, this is the file name. And title 4, you can give a name. Okay, prog1 or something like that. Okay, you can give it a name, and okay, and you can practice. You can practice here. I can say 2 plus 3. Okay, so you get 5 here. Okay, so if you're using Colab, you can connect from your phone. You don't need any software. Okay, and then when you say prog1, this prog1 will be saved in your Google Drive. Okay, the program, the moment you run, right, it saves. So whatever name you have it here, with that name, the program will be saved in your Google Drive. Okay, so here you don't need to install any software at all. Okay, but in case, let's say you want to install software on your laptop. Okay, so you need, first thing is Python software, and python.python.org. Remember this website, python.org. Python.org is the main website from where you can download the software. Okay, and all the tutorials, the documents of Python is also available here. Okay, so python.org, go to downloads, and this is the latest version. Okay, so you can download it from here, and once you download it, okay, you can install it. Okay, and when you install it, I'm not going to show you because I already have downloaded and installed. Okay, did you understand? Any questions so far?
Sir, download option पे click करने के बाद किधर जाना था?
Your voice is low, can't hear you.
Sir, after clicking on download, what was the next step?
Yeah, so it will get downloaded on your machine. So just double click on it, it will get installed.
I went to download Python 3.10.2.
Correct. So you can, yeah, just click here. Just click on this link that you see on my screen.
Okay, sir.
You're doing it now. Shall I wait?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'll wait. Okay.
It's almost downloaded.
Sure, no problem.
Sir, it's showing, sir,
Uh-huh.
it's show install. Should I install it? Installing.
Installed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. So now what happens is when you install it, okay, when you go to your program run, okay, and if you type Python here like this, okay, you will see Python 10, 3.10.2, right? That's the one that you have. Mine is 3.8, that's okay. You will be seeing Python here, Python 3.10. Click here, just click on that. Yeah,
Sir, it's installing.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so once instruction is done, just go to program run and type Python. So in run, when you click Python like this, it should give you this.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Right? And if you click on it, you should get a screen something like this. You will see triangular bracket. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when you see this triangular bracket, it means that you have successfully installed the Python. Okay, you have successfully installed Python. And you can type the same thing here, 5 plus 3, hit enter, you get 8. Type that, did you get 8?
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. There was a small network error.
Oh, okay, no problem. So are you able to type 5 plus 3 and get 8?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Okay, that means your Python is working fine. Okay. See, so when you say programming language, okay, what does that mean? Programming language means, okay. So before that, we talk about what we're talking is called a human language, isn't it? We're talking in English, so that's a human language. Okay, so we're talking in English because you can understand, I can understand, right? So that's why we're talking. So language is meant to communicate, isn't it? So I want to communicate something to you, and you want to communicate something to me. So we need a language, right? So when we talk about programming language or computer language, it means that you want to interact with computer, right? So the language is used to interact with computer. Computer understands only machine level language, okay, because it's a machine. It understands 0 and 1, okay, and we speak English language, right, or human language. So there is a gap, right? So let's say if I couldn't speak English, okay, and you couldn't speak my language, then how would have we communicated? What's your idea? How would we have communicated?
sir, I don't know.
We needed a translator, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Then in that case, you need a translator. Okay, somebody who would, translate our language, my language to your language to my language. Okay, so this Python or C, C++, Java, these are all programming languages. So what you just installed, okay, is a software that is used to interpret English commands into machine commands, which is zeros and one. Machine can understand only zeros and one, which is light off, light on. Okay, machine understands just light off and light off, right? So when we talk about a programming language, it's a series of light off and light on, which is zeros and one. Zero means light off, one is light on. So it's a series of zeros and one which machine understands. So this interpreter or Python will take the command that we type and convert it. So when I say 5 plus 3, so it took our command 5 plus 3, converted into machine level, and then machine says, oh, okay, you want me to add 5 plus 3? Okay, here is 8. 8 would be in binary numbers, machine level language. So again, Python interpreter took that 8 output and displayed on the screen as 8. Okay, so this is how you can translate, okay, or interpret one language to another language. So we have two types of software. Okay, what is software? What is hardware? Hardware is something that you can see, okay, like your keyboard, computer, screen, okay, RAM, hard disk. Is something which you can feel, right? You can see, you can touch. So they are called as hardware. Softwares are computer instructions, okay, which you can't touch, feel, okay. So there are three main types of software. First type is called operating system. Okay, so operating systems are like life. Okay, so when you say operate, Windows, or you say Linux, okay, Android, these are all operating systems. So your hardware will not have any capabilities until unless we put operating system into it. So operating systems are software that operates, okay, that activates the hardware. Okay, so you talk about Windows, okay, Microsoft Windows, Linux, Unix, Android, iOS. These are all software which are designed to activate hardware. Okay, so your laptop, your phone would have the software, but now to perform some action, we need what is called application software. That's why in mobile phone we say app. Study Mantra is an app. Okay, you would have had hundreds of apps on your phone. Each of these are apps. Apps means, is a software which will perform certain tasks for you. So those are softwares, which is ready-made software which performs certain tasks for you. Okay, then you have something in between. Okay, between operating system and apps, they are called as system softwares. System softwares are softwares that are used to develop application software, right? You need something to write the code, right? So Python is one such example. When you install printer software, that's another example. So your Python, okay, using Python, we can develop applications, apps. Okay, Python. Okay, so now we spoke about interpretation, right? So there are two ways how interpretation is done. Okay, one way is called interpreter. Okay, interpreter means your code is executed or converted into machine level language line by line. Okay, and then you have compiler. Okay, let me write it here. So you have interpreter and compiler. They both do the same thing. Okay, difference is interpreter will interpret line by line. Interpreter will interpret line by line. Compiler will interpret multiple lines together. So when you are done with programming, then you say run, and that's when it is run. So your interpreter is line by line. And Python is an example of that. Okay, this one will convert or translate, I would say, translate into machine level language all at once. Example is C, C++, Java, or the compiler, okay? Python, R, these are all example of interpreter. Did you understand that?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
That yes was not confident.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It was loud, but still not confident. Okay. So as I said, right? If you don't understand, just stop me anywhere. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
So,
sir.
yeah. So okay. So these are called interpreter and compiler. So what we just did is we installed Python, which is a compiler. And the command that we type here is translated into machine level language, and whatever machine gives output is displayed here. Okay, and we will learn to write complex, advanced code. Okay, we'll start with slow, basic code, and slowly we get into writing advanced code. Okay, 1 second, just a second. Okay, so this is how you install Python. Okay, now this Python is not user friendly. Okay, I mean you can do program, but it's not very user friendly. For that purpose, what we do is we install, okay, this PyCharm. Okay, this is called PyCharm. So PyCharm is a software which sits on Python. Okay, which sits on Python, and this gives us better capabilities. So if I type print here, okay, for example, let's say I'd say PRI. So it's giving me all the options that starts with PRI, not only starts, which has PRI, right? So let's say if you forget the name, what is the function name? You type few commands and automatically give you suggestions. So one thing is, it will not let you forget. Second thing is, and most important thing is that you can type faster. So you don't have to write print. You just say PRI and then select this and just hit enter. It will type it for you. Okay. As you practice more and more, these things will help you to do your program better and faster. Okay. So
Okay,
you can install PyCharm. PyCharm is by a company called JetBrains. JetBrains. So JetBrains is the company name. Okay. So I'll do here. You say Jet, or you can directly type PyCharm. PyCharm download on Windows 10. Okay, so when you type here, okay, so this is the link. You can, this is also totally free. Okay, you download it and you install it. Okay, so see, when you download when you go to this website JetBrains, it has two links: professional and community. Click on community download. Okay, so community is for us, for all the students, learners. Okay, and this is totally free of cost. This one, okay, after 1 month they'll ask money. Okay, and this is for companies who wants to develop applications using PyCharm. But for us, for learning, totally free. So download this community edition. Okay, once you download it, okay, and install it, you will see something like this. Okay. Okay, so we'll stop here for
Sir,
today.
it's downloading.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do it. Download, install it. Okay, let's see if any problem is coming.
Downloading.
Yeah, just do it. Okay, and let's keep the system ready, and from tomorrow we can start programming. Okay,
Okay, sir.
perfect.
Sir,
You want to share your screen?
every day, sir, every day there will be class.
You tell me. I was thinking we should have Monday to Friday, 5 days, but you tell me.
No, sir, it's okay for me.
It's okay, right? Yeah. So, in 1 or 2 days, we will have a WhatsApp group so you can communicate. Let's see if I'm not able to take class or if you need to do some extra class, all those things you can communicate through WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I can't attend classes from 30th March to 12th April.
You have exams?
No, sir, I'm going on a family trip.
Oh, nice. Okay, so sure. So what we'll do is maybe we will not have session. Okay, we'll stop it for you. When you come back, we'll continue.
Okay, sir, thank you.
No problem.
Sir, after downloading, I have to install it. You can say me the after steps because it's taking a few time to download.
Yeah. It will take some time. So that's why I was saying that, okay, you do it. Okay. Or we can wait and do it. We can finish it. Okay. And then we can end the day.
Okay, sir.
So I'm going to pause recording also.